I got a funny story here. So, throughout the whole year with my team, Libeti Post at East Shore Little League, and we just recently won the championship. We won first place, and couldn't happen to a better bunch of kids. Great kids. But we had you know how a Little League has a chant. They always have the chants. When my brother was in Mid-Island Little League, like 0405, it was that single, 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 that song. And there were some clever ones this year, but the one that stood out and the one that was exclusive to us was "We Dem Boys." And the kids would go, "We Dem Boys, hold up, we making noise." And they would do that. And it was honestly, I would get a headache from it sometimes, but, it kind of, that was our thing. So, we had the trophy presentation today, and I said my piece. I thanked the coaches, I thanked all the managers, all the teams, all the parents. And then my catcher, Joe Soriano, he looks at me with these puppy eyes, and he goes, "Coach, can I say something?" And I'm like, all right. I'm thinking he's gonna, get all sentimental or thank the coaches for a great season or say thank you to the players. This kid gets the microphone, and this is why I tell you this. He was one of my favorite players ever to coach ever. This year, he came such a long way, and he takes the microphone. He goes, "I got one more thing to say." And now in my head, I'm like, oh boy. And he goes, "We Dem Boys." And the whole team goes nuts. And I'm just sitting there. I said, you know what? I love it. I really love it. I was almost like Mike Moustakas when he took the microphone at the Kansas City Royals parade last year when they beat the Mets. And he was going all rah, rah. But this kid, he's so fiery. He's a competitor. And he got better, just like every kid that we had on the Betty Post. They got better every practice. But this kid, I would stay with this kid for an hour, 2 hours after practice. He'd be like, "Coach, can you throw me some BP? Can you throw me some balls in the dirt?" And there was a significant improvement. And I really hope that I get him next year. Just like all my players that I have this year. But Joe was very special. I took Joe as a project, as a personal project to me. And I'm like, this kid is gonna, at the end of the year, this kid is gonna be behind the dish, catching the final out of the championship. And what does he do? But that was so funny. Oh, that was hysterical. Gets the microphone. "We Dem Boys." I love it. And the thing is,